Today we're doing some beach fishing and we're going to be using our RC fishing surfer boat to take out big shark baits way the heck out there where there's big bait pods, giving us the unfair advantage to all the other fishermen on the beach. Some say this is cheating. If you're new to the channel, my name is Darcizzle, and this is Brian, not pudding anymore.
Yeah, I'm too skinny for pudding.
Yeah.
So today, guys, we came up to, what are we, Hutchinson Island.
Yes.
And there's a ton of beaches up here for excellent beach fishing.
Year round, honestly.
Yeah, year round. Just different seasons, you catch different fish.
Exactly.
And today we're fishing for, we're doing all sorts of different things. And of course, we're gonna use our surf boat to take some baits really deep for sharks and permits and maybe pompano. We got some medium baits for like snook and stuff. And then right in the surf, we're gonna be showing you how to catch whiting and croaker for a delicious dinner.
That's right.
All right, so right now we're getting our shark bait out with the surf boats. Let's get right to that.
Let's show you the rig. All right, so for fresh bait today, Brian caught a whiting earlier. So we cut him in half, have half of him on the hook, threaded the circle hook right between two of his jaws to keep his mouth closed so he doesn't spin. We're using a heavy duty 3 times strong 10-aught circle hook tied on with a uni knot, and we're not using wire for sharks today. We're using straight mono. This is 100-pound mono. Explain more about that later if we actually get into a shark, but there's a reason for that. And then our leader, say, is about 4 feet long, tied to our heavy duty swivel you can see right there. Another uni knot, and then on the middle eye here of the swivel, we have our little weight, and that's a 4-ounce weight. This is, forget the name of that weight, but it's gonna help sink nicely into the sand out here. And then on the other side, we've got our leader, or I'm sorry, our main line, which is our braid. This is 50-pound braid on one of my tarpon combos that we love to use, but this is a heavy duty combo. Love this thing. This is a Cabo 80 paired with a star rod, I believe. Anyhow, a nice rod. I'm not exactly sure what brand it is, but we love this thing. We've had it for years, and that's the deal. We're gonna put this right on the back of the remote control boat and send it out.
So basically, this is the RC surf boat. We'll put a link down in the description of the video if you want to pick one up. But it's pretty simple to use. It's got the big boat, and it's got like a hand control like this. We're just going to turn it on. Oh, it's already on. We turn it on. Goes like that. It's got a propeller on the bottom. Pretty cool. And you steer it with this circle. All right, and
goes backwards and forwards.
Goes backwards and forwards. Oh, let's turn the light on in case we lose it. Well, not that we're going to, but it's got a light. Where's the light button?
Brian can't see.
I can't see.
There you go.
There we go. Got the lights on now. Nice. And and you see this knob on top. That controls this where you put the bait. So you can put the bait in this little compartment. So you drive it out, and then you flip the. I'm doing 10 things at once here. Yeah, you're gonna flip open. So Darcizzle, put the bait right in there.
Perfect. And the weight?
And the weight.
So we're gonna put the weight in first.
Sure, go ahead.
Slide that to the back. Now we'll just go ahead and stick the leader in there. I'm just gonna do a little wind it up.
We did a video before quite a while ago if you want to check that out. But with this, you can take your bait out so much further than other fishermen. It's like cheating.
Up to a quarter mile out, I believe.
Yeah, it goes like so far. Further than you'd ever want. And it has GPS to come back, so hold on, then we're gonna...
Now lock it, right?
Yeah, hold on, open that up again. Then we're just gonna, you see that thing's gonna pop out? That thing right here? Yeah. And then just close it, and then it's good. All right, let's go.
Ready to roll.
Ready to roll.
Rumble.
All right, and then we usually put the pole, show how we set the pole up.
Yeah.
Get out of the way. Here. You're gonna put this like this. We got the bail open. Something like this.
Yeah.
And
Line's gonna come out freely.
Shoot out.
Exactly.
All right.
And Brian's gonna drive it, and I'm going to launch it. So here we go. It also uprights itself, so if it flips, it'll literally correct itself. But today, luckily, we have pretty calm seas, so it shouldn't be too hard or difficult, which is good. There she goes. Watch the fishing line.
Yeah.
I gotta hold the rod, it's on the grass.
All right.
She's going out.
All right, it's going out. Is that far enough yet?
I would keep going. Look at the bait out there. You're getting to the bait. You see the bait splashing?
I could never cast that far.
No way. No one could. Literally getting into the zone where the bait is. We can see a ton of bait out there.
All right, I'm gonna let it go. So I'm gonna do this. Give it a little juice. And hopefully that should drop the thing. And now there's a GPS button where you can press. It'll come right back to you, but I can steer because I can see it, so it's no big deal. You just turn it around.
Perfect.
Here it comes.
Look at that. It's really fast.
Woo!
Ba-boom. Nice job, Brian. And she flips.
That's what I show you. It flips right back over. Watch.
You gotta get in the water. Oh, they're flipping. Self-righting. Perfect job.
Success. And the bait's gone. Which is the important part.
Now we gotta catch a fish.
Yeah.
I don't want to run out of line here. All right, big rod just went off that we put the shark bait out on. He's running, dude. I just realized this is a metal butt on this rod. Lord!
I can get the thing for you.
Slow you down. It's definitely a big shark.
The drag was on 0.
Big shark. We catching a fish, buddy. All right.
Follow your fish.
We got a long time to go, guys. This fish took a smoke and run. We had no drag on it. Feels like a stud shark. And we just hope that he doesn't wear through our 100-pound leader because we have straight mono. And there's a reason why with these beach sharks, a lot of the times we're targeting smaller sharks, like under 5 feet long, because there's big black tips here and stuff. We're okay.
Well, we gotta follow them.
We're okay. And anyhow, the fish, they don't like the feeling of wire when it touches their mouth. So a lot of times they'll grab a bait with wire, feel the wire, and let it go. With mono, you're more likely to hook them like we just did, but you're also more likely to break them off. So we'll see what happens. But with the circle hook, it's getting the job done. You gotta follow your fish. He's going down the beach, way down the beach. You got the pliers or anything like that?
This.
Scissors to cut it just in case? All right.
I got this.
All right. RC boat put us on the fish.
Yeah, it did.
Never would have been able to cast that far. Never would have been able to get it to where the big sharks are at today.
Maybe it's a permit.
That would be sick.
We've had stranger things happen.
Big stingray. Woo!
Get that fish in, Sizzle.
He just did a smoke and run. Looks like he's kind of close.
Yeah, he's kind of close. You gotta get perpendicular with the fish.
Hey.
That's how you follow your fish.
I am. Been following him the entire time.
I should have brought my
Brian's
gloves.
yelling at me. That's what I meant. Grab everything.
Oh,
The
well.
gloves are in the bag. Yellow bag, right there on the beach.
It's all right. I'll jump on them.
Okay. You need your gloves to lead her, dude.
Who's gonna grab them? You gonna grab them or am I gonna grab them?
I don't know, babe. What do you want to do? I got the rod. Going back this way.
Good. Gotta be close.
Coming right at me, coming right at me. Here he comes. Fish is right here.
All right, you're gonna be up, buddy.
See if his fin breaks up here. Come on, buddy.
You get that fish in here?
Brian, want me to break him off?
What?
You want me to break him off? I'm trying.
I want to see him.
I'm trying.
He's right there.
I know. I'm surprised we don't see his fin. That's why I think it's a ray.
Could be.
I think it's a stingray.
I don't think so.
You can see his dorsal fin breaking right there in the trough. Leader.
It's a shark, I think. Yeah, shark.
Yeah, shark.
Yeah,
Nice.
you want to grab this, buddy? Keep it on the
Nice.
shark, trying to somewhat level.
There he is, guys. Beautiful shark. Don't need to jump on him. Nice shark right there. Let go if you need to let go. There you go, there you go. Grab his tail, grab his tail.
Working on it.
Good job, Brian. Woo! Good job, Brian. Good job. Grab his tail. Pull him up a little more and we'll get the hook out. Perfect.
He's very green.
Very green. That is a big old beautiful black tip shark.
Black tip because there's no thing on here.
Correct. And that looks to be
Oh, you
a
got him,
female.
Sizzle?
Looks to be a female. Yeah, I'm gonna put the rod down. I'll take these. Thank you very much.
You're
We got
right.
help today. Paul Spurko and his grandson helping us out filming and holding my rod. We're just gonna go ahead and cut it. It's the safest, easiest way to do this. She's clean. Looks like that'll pop right out, but actually, I got it. I got it. It's coming out. Got it. Oh. Let's see. Ugh. I don't want to put my hands in his mouth.
No.
I just can't.
It'll fall out.
Okay.
You just shook it back. You just shook it back. It's gonna fall out.
All right.
She's totally clean of the hook.
You want to drag him out?
Have plenty of pictures with black tips.
I know.
We're just gonna let it go. It's so green and healthy. There she goes. There she goes. Nice. That's awesome. The RC surf fishing boat put us on a shark.
There you go.
I got tail whipped right there.
That's all right.
See it? That's how rough their scales are. Yeah, tail whipped. Whew.
All right, good job.
All right, my workout's done for the day. Let's go catch some dinner. Thank you so much for the help, guys. You made that work. Were you able to cut?
Nice shark.
Nice one.
Wasn't bad.
Not too bad. On his whiting. Awesome. So we broke that hook off.
One bait only.
There you go.
Yeah. You guys saw that hook just kind of floating in his mouth. Really never put your hands in a shark's mouth. And so Paul's grandson was filming and you can see it float away, but that shark is totally unharmed. We cut the hook and the other half of the hook came out of his jaw and was floating in his mouth. And I was just trying to remove it, but as much as I wanted to put my hand in there and grab it, it's just super dangerous. So Paul's grandson and I agreed it was just gonna float right out.
Yeah, but then when
And
you were dragging him out to the water,
we saw it in the ground. Yep.
the second piece fell out.
Yep. So shark is good to go. All right, guys, it was a valiant effort today. Pretty epic to catch our first beach shark. Beach.
Surf fishing shark.
Can't talk. Beach shark in a while. That was awesome. And we tried for whiting and croaker with Captain Paul's whiting rigs and had baits out and lines in the water. And unfortunately, Brian caught one off camera earlier that we talked about for the shark bait. But
And
it's
then I just caught another one.
yeah, but it just tells you like day to day out here is completely different. Captain Paul was out here yesterday, our buddy Spurko we talked about. Link all his information down below if you want to go on a surf fishing charter. But yesterday, the water temp was 85. Today it's 80. And like,
Yeah.
I really think that shut the bite off for the little fish. Well, I mean, not little, dinner fish.
The fish, and yeah, and we had some, and then there's some rain, and so there's the
It's
watercolor's a little off. So when you guys go beach fishing, you know, we don't do it a lot, but I guess we're gonna probably start doing it more because we really do enjoy it. It's a nice day in the beach. Enjoy the journey.
Yeah.
Because if you always rely on your trip to catch a fish, then you're gonna have a real bad time. But
Yeah, but we've been here for 5 hours, brought 2 whiting.
I'm interrupting. That's why
Sorry.
I just want to finish and say, yeah, look at the watercolor. So as soon as we got here, we saw the watercolor was a little off. Paul went and checked some other beaches,
Yeah.
and it just wasn't happening today. But you want clear water, and typically an incoming tide around the high tide, because again, that's when the water's clearer.
Exactly. There's just so many factors to this, but really, like Brian said, the key to success is that water clarity. You have to know the difference between green, dirty, blue, crystal, mixture, all that stuff. Like it's a whole thing. So we're learning as we go along, but right down the water, no complaints. We'll
Yeah.
link that information to the RC boat down below. And
Yeah,
we're gonna be
and-
using it more often.
Yeah, it's fun, and no one else caught a fish this entire beach,
No.
like a real fish.
No.
And so at least we bent some rods, and so that was really nice. And we was able to get that, not only casting distance, but also past the dirty water.
Very
okay, where
important.
nobody else was able to do that. So it really did work today.
It did. It did. No complaints. Caught a fish. Success in my book.
All right.
And excited to get back out here real soon.
Yeah.
So Thanks for joining us on today's adventure. We're just wrapping up, taking our rigs off so we can head back to the truck and head our way home. But until our next adventure, follow
Bye,
your dream
dreams.
and keep on catching.